The Wild West, spanning the late 19th century in the western United States, was a period filled with interesting tales and unexpected events. Here are 10 of the most unusual events from that era. Bank robberies. Popular culture, influenced by Hollywood movies and dime novels, often portrays the Wild West as a time when outlaws like Jesse James, Butch Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid roamed the land, robbing banks at will. While it's true that there were notorious outlaws who committed crimes, bank robberies were not as common as often believed. Between 1865 and 1900, only 8 recorded bank robberies took place across 15 western states. This is a stark contrast to the modern era, where in 2017 alone, there were approximately 4,000 bank robberies in the US. Camels in Texas. In the mid-19th century, the US Army believed camels could be valuable for transportation in the arid Southwest. In 1855, Congress funded the importation of camels from Egypt to Texas. The experiment initially showed promise, with camels outperforming horses and mules in endurance and load-carrying capacity. However, the onset of the Civil War disrupted the program. Many camels were set loose or sold, leading to a population of feral camels roaming Texas. Cowboys. Cowboys were primarily responsible for herding cattle. Tasked with driving cattle over vast terrains to railheads, they faced challenges like rustlers and harsh weather. Their daily life was tough, often relying on a simple diet of beans, dried meat, and coffee during long cattle drives. Their attire was functional. Denim jeans provided durability, chaps protected their legs from rough terrain, and the wide-brimmed Stetson hats shielded them from the sun and rain. Bison hunting from trains. The completion of the Pacific Railroad in 1869 revolutionized travel across the US, but it also had unintended consequences for the bison population. As trains crossed the vast plains, passengers were offered a destructive form of entertainment, hunting bison from moving trains. Advertised hunting trips attracted thrill-seekers who, from the comfort of train cars, shot at bison herds. This wasteful practice, combined with other factors, led to a drastic decline in bison numbers. Alcohol in saloons. Saloons were central to Wild West social life, offering potent concoctions to patrons. The alcohol served was often of dubious quality, leading to powerful and sometimes dangerous effects. Tarantula juice was a notorious drink, made with a poison. Consuming it gave drinkers the unsettling sensation of tarantulas crawling on their skin. Such drinks were cheap and quickly intoxicating, but they also underlined the rough and risky nature of life in the Wild West. Gold Rush. While the 1849 California Gold Rush is widely celebrated, it was not America's first encounter with gold fever. The initial gold rush took place in 1799 when a young boy, Conrad Reed, discovered a gold nugget in North Carolina. Unaware of its value, the Reed family used it as a doorstop for years before realizing its worth. This discovery sparked the nation's first gold rush and set the stage for the famed California Gold Rush, which drew thousands westward in search of fortune. The OK Corral Shootout. The OK Corral Shootout is one of the most legendary events of the Wild West. Despite its name, the gunfight didn't happen at the OK Corral, but near 3rd Street and Fremont Street. Pitting lawmen, including the famed Earp brothers and Doc Holliday, against the outlaw cowboys, tensions had been brewing for months. The confrontation, lasting for 30 seconds, resulted in 3 cowboys dead and several lawmen wounded. Helena Duels. Helena, Texas, once known as the toughest town on earth, birthed the brutal tradition of Helena Duels. Unlike conventional duels, participants in Helena Duels had their left hands bound together, ensuring close combat. Each was armed with a short-bladed knife, designed to wound but not kill immediately. Before the duel began, participants were spun around to disorient them, adding a layer of unpredictability to the fight. As the dizzy combatants clashed, crowds would gather, placing bets on the outcome. Train collisions for entertainment. In 1894, William Crush of the Missouri-Kansas-Texas Railroad devised a dramatic event, crashing 2 massive steam trains head-on for public entertainment. Thousands flocked to the temporary city of Crush in Texas, anticipating a controlled collision. However, the impact caused a catastrophic explosion, sending debris flying and injuring numerous spectators. Elmer McCurdy's mummified body. After his death in 1911, Elmer McCurdy's embalmed body was sold and displayed in various venues, including haunted houses and wax museums. In 1976, While filming for The $6 Million Man Show, his mummified body was accidentally discovered in a California amusement park. But what are your thoughts on the strange Wild West's incidents? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today's video. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos.